listening to the Sneaker Box.
Oh shit alert, Louis clothes, calling women sisters, Louboutins and
Yo, I'm excited. Not for the show, really. Honestly, I got the day off for the holiday, so that's when it gets to that point where you are looking forward to any day off of work and you get excited about it like it's Christmas, you're officially getting old. Having said that, I am the African Caesar.
All hail Caesar, Emperor of Rome, monarch of the Roman Empire, ruler of the world.
Hail Caesar! Hail Caesar!
And then I'm joined by my big bro, JumpmanBostic.
Jumpman, them boys up to something.
All right. Wait a minute. Why, it's like I can't hear Jumpman. Is your mic check? Check.
Check one.
All right, there you go. There he is.
Yeah.
And he has a can of Mountain Dew and a cup of Mountain Dew. And we got a 2-liter on the way. So Mountain Dew.
Hyped up.
Yes, Mountain Dew need to go ahead and send that up.
Encyclopedia of Air Jordan giveaway.
Yes, we are. If you didn't know, we are giving away an Encyclopedia of Air Jordans, one copy. We're going to ask Jumpman a line of Air Jordan themed questions, and yes, we're going to put him to the test.
I know you dug deep down in the Air Jordan questions archive.
Actually, you know what? Shout out to Brandon Richard from Soul Collector. He compiled the list of the most retro Air Jordans of all time, and so yeah, that's what it's going to be based on, the most retro Air Jordans of all time.
Wow.
The top 17. So, yeah, this ought to be very interesting. It's better. I mean, it's cool we're giving a book away, but I just kind of want to see how well you fare in this
what
exam.
My true knowledge.
Yeah,
is.
Oh, man. All right. In case you didn't know, this is the Sneaker Box Podcast with Sneaker Bar Detroit, a part of the Crep Protect family. What's the point of spending all that money on your shoes if you're not going to keep them clean long enough to get your money's worth? Practice safe stunting. Go to crepprotect.com and get your shoes some protection. Also, make sure to follow us on Instagram at the _podcast. Follow us on Twitter just look up the Sneaker Box Show. And on Facebook, the Sneaker Box Podcast. You already know. Look up JumpmanBostic on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. What else you got? There's so many social media sites now. It's Tumblr, LinkedIn, like whatever. Also, look me up, African Caesar, African with a K, so AFRIKAN, and then Caesar. And then on Facebook, just look up Rashawn Bryant. Also, if you work in retail and got any crazy stories, crazy release day story, crazy customer, anything, shoot us an email at tsb@sneakerbardetroit.com or just slide into our DMs and send us a message. All right. Anyway, this is the Sneaker Box Fat 5 releases from the previous week. And I think they're going to show up. We're actually going to have it on the TV. So number 5, we have the Nike Cortez Basic Premium Patent Leather Pack. There it is right there behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Cortez are decent shoes. And the patent leather pack is cool. I mean, I think it's like navy, red, and blue, black. I think in that pack, clean shoe. Execution was dope, so I like it.
Well, Champ sent me a pair of the Cortezes, though, the white with the black.
Cortez Bostic.
And I had those back in the day before J's. There were shoes that I wore. I didn't walk around barefoot.
Barefoot until Jordans came out.
So those brought back some memories.
Playing basketball like a Nigerian.
Yeah. The first actual track shoe.
Is it?
The Cortez was an actual track shoe.
History lesson on the Sneaker Box Podcast. Number 4, you have the Nike Sportswear Women's Golden Touch Pack. It came with the Nike Air Maxes and some other shoes in there. Definitely dope. It's funny, too, because the ladies have been complaining about the colorways. Like, they tied up just the pinks, the purples, and whatnot. And this shoe, I don't know what material that black part is, but it has, like, some type of texture to it. And then it has the iridescent hits and the icy soles. So
that ice blue bottom that really sets it off.
Icy soles make any shoe look better.
That white,
honestly,
midsole and the black mud guard.
Real clean. There's other shoes in that pack. I also had the number 3. We have the Nike Air Huarache Ultra Premium GS Bread. I'm actually jealous. I want those in men's sizes. Those look nice. I'm not a big fan of the the Air Huarache Ultra, but that colorway I take. Definitely dope. It kind of reminds me of a Jordan a little bit. Number 2, we have the Meek Mill. I got White Ranger running back and forth in the other part of the studio. I have the Meek Mill Special Edition Puma Dream Chaser collection. Can you scroll that down for me when you get a second? Definitely get my money's worth out of White Ranger. Yeah, I came with the displays and some other shoe, but definitely if you get your hands on them, definitely go after them. That might be the only win Meek Mill gets this year. But yeah, Puma's definitely making some moves between that and Rihanna and the other shoes they got coming out as far as collabs. They're not really missing. And then we already know what number 1 is. Drum roll. I'm wearing them today.
Yeah,
I broke my own rule.
Broke them out the box.
Yep. We have the Air Jordan Retro 1 High OG Band. That drummer is very intense. Like, he's like, I'm about to
not
get this
truly
out.
the band, but we'll get into that on a later.
Yes. I mean, at this point, everybody should know.
You'd be surprised.
I know. I'm not, because I just know.
These youngsters.
For every 5 people that do know, there's always that one idiot. But the band release, I don't know how bad or good. I haven't heard anything bad as far as any craziness that ensued with the release. So I'm guessing everything went pretty chill. So hopefully everybody was able to get a pair. Well, I saw a lot of L's on Instagram. The other day. So
I've said this. Looking at the chart they had for the release.
Releases.
There's no way they released every pair with the limited quantities that people were saying that they had in stores and in different states. It's gonna be another release of those.
Right.
You watch.
I think so.
I can't say when people keep asking me when, I don't have that magic wand, but I just believe it's gonna be.
I wouldn't be surprised. It came out in 2013. It came back out this year, so I wouldn't be too surprised.
It's gonna be a restock. Just be patient.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a restock.
Just be
They just restocked the Shadow Backboards at the new. Was it a Foot Locker in New York, or what was it? I can't remember. It was a new store opening in New York, and they had a restock of the Shattered Backboard. So that means they had to have some sitting up somewhere. So
He's in the building!
I missed that guy. We got my man N.A.R.A, or Marlon from N.A.R.A, Detroit.
What up?
What's up?
Right.
It's crazy. I've been doing this show for a long time, and the audience doesn't even get nearly as excited for me anymore. What's up? Wow. Marlon Brando. All right. Ugliest release of the week. Callers, hold on. We'll get to you.
Super ugly.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Under Armour Curry 2.5 Journey to Excellence pack. I can tell you right now, somebody didn't complete that journey. There's nothing excellent about that shoe at all. And that shoe is pure. I don't even know how. I didn't even bother to look at what the concept was behind the shoe because I didn't care. But even with that being said, let's just say there's a story behind it. I don't know how that shoe made it through the factory with nobody being like, really, we about to sell this? Like, this shoe looks horrible. There's nothing redeeming about it. I wouldn't even donate these to charity. Like, these shoes are bad. I mean, as many L's as Under Armour, well, not even Under Armour, as many L's as Steph Curry's line of shoes have been taken this year, you would think that they wouldn't give you something so completely obvious as to being ugly as this shoe. But
I gotta tell you,
what's that?
Barry White Ranger here. I'm torn. You know, I never jump in at this stage of the show, but
you're torn on these.
I'm torn whether that looks like somebody threw up on a shoe. Or like they had a bunch of paint left over and they just splattered it all over.
They said the hell with it.
Yeah, that's my thoughts, and I'm gone. Bye.
Wow. Shout out to White Ranger. You know what's bad when White Ranger has to get in the microphone and tell you how bad it is. That's pretty bad. Other ugly honorable mentions, the Air Jordan 31 band.
Oh, stop it.
No, them all right.
Stop it. Right.
Yeah.
He not a hooper.
If you hooping
That's a hooper.
Listen.
all the
Listen.
way.
When I say ugly honorable mentions, I didn't say bad performance honorable mentions.
Bruh, you saw
Ugly.
the shoe Saturday.
I saw the shoe.
It's not ugly, man.
It just validated what I thought already.
Man.
It did not change my mind in any way.
That's what I'm aware whenever your back get right.
Man, I'm telling you.
I'm not, every show I'm going to mention it until we get it on, man.
We going to get it on.
You stop running, man.
Anybody?
Run,
Look,
brother,
you see how big I am.
run.
I ain't running. Ain't too much running going on over
First
here.
time I brought back that hashtag, run, brother, run.
I'm about to bring that back up. About to unbury this hashtag.
I'm just confused by that Jumpman and that Nike sign.
Man,
It's bringing both together.
Yeah.
The Nike
Oh, like
and
back
Jumpman.
together?
Bringing it together.
Okay.
I wish they had brought together a better design, but I guess we can't be too choosy, too picky. Also, in the ugly honorable mentions, we have the Adidas D Lillard 2 tennis ball.
Wow.
The silhouette itself doesn't bother me. It's just who thought, hey, you know what? Let's take the ugliest color in the world and just put it all over the shoe. Like that highlighter yellow is just not doing it.
Did you see the Air Max 90 like that? It's a sponge look. It's got like a.
I want to say
like
I did.
a soft nylon texture.
I didn't like that either.
Yeah.
It's just like, nah, man.
I like those
that
colors,
color
but
just
that's
doesn't
not-
work.
No, man. I mean, look, it works in hits or hints of it, like not an entire shoe of it. And then lastly, the Reebok Instapump Fury OG Bebop. Once again, somebody just ran out of material and just like, all right, let's just make this shoe out of all these materials. You know what? If Reebok had a what the, like how Nike does, had that what the, that's what it would look like, but it's just executed horribly. So, please don't buy these shoes, any of these, in particular the band 31s. I just like Spike and Jumpman.
Well, you're going to see those real soon, up close and personal. Son.
You know, you're gonna see a lot of those in the high school tournaments. I think.
No, I mean,
for like the high school league.
Here's the thing about Jordans.
Sure.
Here's the thing about Jordans, and at least since the 22 or whatever, some might say or even earlier, but I don't have a problem with the comfort and the performance. It's just the look of the shoe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shoe looks like when it gets to the point where I would rather wear like nothing, where I'd rather just play barefoot in some church shoes or something. Your design sucks. Random piece of overpriced bullshit.
And now, in a desperate attempt to fill 24 hours of programming, here's some bullshit that happened somewhere today. We've got some footage here of the bullshit, which began just after 3 o'clock this afternoon.
Okay, so there's two shoes in this this week. We have the Adi Zero Prime Avanti. It's a soccer cleat that looks like literally somebody like paper mache it together, and it's $300. Don't know why it's $300. It's some cleats. I don't know how good the performance is or isn't with soccer cleats, but I doubt it's $300 worth.
Where
Look at
are
that.
the spikes at?
It's in the front, but you can't really see it from that angle.
So is that a track shoe or a cleat?
It's like a cleat or something. I want somebody to tell me it's a soccer cleat. It might be a track shoe. Either way, looking at that shoe, it looks like literally.
It looks like a track shoe.
I'm about to say,
You
yeah,
can
more
see where
track.
the spikes
But
are.
it looks but it just looks like somebody paper mache it together. It looks like a piñata.
You want to know something? Michael Johnson actually used to have an all gold track spike after he won the Olympics, and it only had like 5 spikes on the front, and they were disposable. I think they were like $275. Something
The
like that.
spikes were $275.
No. Just the whole shoe was $275.
Okay.
But you could only wear it actually
Once.
maybe like 4 times.
I'm not paying
And
that
the
much
whole
money for a
shoe,
shoe.
the whole
I can
shoe
wear
would
it
come
comfortably.
apart. Yeah, it was all gold.
Well, you know
just
what?
like
Maybe
the
in
ones
that
you wore.
field it makes sense because they, do a lot of running or whatnot. But in any event,
Run, brother, run.
God, I'm gonna refrain from saying the word "run" at all during the rest of the show. Also, you have the Y3 QR Run Boost. That thing is going for $400. I guess Y3 is supposed to be some high end brand. I wish they made some high end designs to go along with the high end name.
You don't
Sound like a color.
The shoe isn't bad. Like, first of all, it wouldn't get my attention if I walked into the store. It's not the worst shoe I've seen. It's just not worth $400 to me.
I like it because it looks like you might be able to put some different colorways together. That'd be pretty cool. It's got some different.
This has potential for a custom.
Yeah, it's got great.
All right. So let's knock out some of these callers. We got some sneaker events coming up that JumpmanBostic is going to announce. But let's get some of these callers out the way. Let's go to Pain82 from Ipsy.
Hey. What's going on, y'all?
What's going on, man?
Hey.
Nothing much, man. What's up, Bostic? You all right?
What's going on, brother? How you doing?
Well, I'm blessed, man. Getting ready for the day.
Good.
That's what's up. So you wanted to comment on the show?
Man. Huh?
You wanted to comment on the show?
Oh, I just wanted to, give y'all a shout out and everything.
Okay.
Just talk sneakers or whatever. You feel me?
That's what's up. You got a YouTube channel?
Yes, sir. Pain82.
All right, what you got? Review videos?
Yeah, review videos. Just a couple little different concepts I do. I'm mostly a foam guy, but I got J's and other variety of Nikes and stuff.
That's what's up. All right. So, what's the exact name of your channel?
Pain82.
Okay, Pain82.
Pain82.
All right, everybody.
82.
Everybody listening, check out Pain82's YouTube channel. Is that also the name of your social media?
No, I got an Instagram. It's Pain82 _@Shells85.
That's what's up.
Yeah, tell wifey I said what's up. I know she about to drop the baby soon, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. November 27th.
Yes, sir.
Oh, boy or girl?
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. Little boy.
Oh, that's what's up. Got a man child.
Lil Pain.
Lil Pain.
Yeah. Actually, it's P3.
P3. Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
P3. I got a little pain already.
All right. P3.
Oh, man. Pain number 3. All right, man. Well, thanks for calling in, though.
All right. Thank y'all, man.
No problem.
All right, brother.
All right, let's get some of these contest callers. It's who's waiting along? Ben from what's this? Harrisburg.
Yeah, it's Harrisburg.
What's up, Ben?
Cooling out, y'all. How y'all doing?
Living,
right,
man,
all right.
living.
How you doing,
So I'm
man?
guessing you really, really want this book.
Hey, why not? I love Jordans. I know a little bit of the history, but always could use a reference point.
Right. All right. In case you are not aware of the rules are I'm gonna ask Jumpman a bunch of questions relating to the most retro Air Jordans of all time. You have
Okay.
What you will do is you will then, once he gives his answer, you will either agree that his answer is correct or disagree that his answer is wrong. And if you get it wrong 3 times, you're out. And obviously, whoever gets the most questions right that Jumpman answered wins the book. All right. So Jumpman, let's start with the 7. Let's start with number 1. No, 17. No, 1. All right. What is the most retro Air Jordan of all time?
The 1.
Which
the
color?
Jordan 1.
Which color?
The black and red.
Ben, what do you say?
I will agree.
You are correct. All right. It was originally released in 1985, and it was retro 6 times. Name those years it was retro.
1994. 2001. 2008. 2009. 2013. 2016.
Ben, what do you think?
That is right.
He was close. It was in 1994, 2001, 2009, 2011, 2013, and 2016.
Yes, I missed 2011.
All right. So the high strap, was that 2009?
The high strap was 2008.
I'm not sure if they count that.
They don't count it, but they should have. I counted
have.
that one, but I still missed out on 2011 on the
Right.
one with the X.
Right.
Yeah. So
All right. So next question. Okay, what's the second most retro Air Jordan of all time?
wow. The 3.
Which
Air
color?
Jordan 3.
Which color?
The black cement 3.
Ben,
I
what
will agree with that one as well.
Nope. It was actually the black cement.
That's what I said.
You said white cement.
I said black cement.
Oh, my bad. It's the white cement. It was the white cement. I'm sorry. It's the white cement that was the second most retro.
The white. Oh, okay.
The white cement. My bad. Sorry. Okay. When was the original release date? What year?
The
white cement Air Jordan 3.
1988.
Ben?
Yes, 88.
You are correct, sir. It was retro 4 times. Name the years they were retro.
Oh, wow. You don't want to agree with me on this one.
In full disclosure.
I plead the fifth.
Oh, man. No guesses?
No guesses. Wow.
You gotta guess.
I saved this last card.
You gotta guess. You gotta guess.
Okay. It's 88. So 2000. Wow. 2001.
Was retro 4 times.
Wow. The white cement 3.
White cement 3s.
I am stumped on that one. No lie.
He's really stumped. I'm looking at him right now. Like, he is like, what?
I know one might have been 94 somewhere in there. 94, 90. I'm stumped on that one.
All right. So you said 94 and 2000, right?
2001.
All right, Ben, do you agree with that?
I disagree.
You will be correct. They were
What's the
retro 4 times in 1994, 2003, 2011, and 2013.
Wow.
All right. So what will be the third most retro Air Jordan of all time?
The Sixers.
Ben?
Disagree.
Ben's on a roll. It is the black cement Air Jordan 3.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. What was the original release date for that shoe?
The black cement?
Yes.
It was 1988 as well.
Ben?
Agree.
Dang, Ben. Okay, Ben really wants this book. That shoe, it was retro 4 times. What years was that shoe
there you
retro?
Go again with this. Wow. Now my history don't go that deep where I know when every shoe was retro.
Well, I know that. That's why I had it.
Well, let's see.
It's all.
I'm gonna go with 94 again.
Yes, sir.
2001. 2008 countdown. What was the last one? 2011.
Ben.
I might have missed the last one. Ben.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember if the last one was.
Don't be looking up the answers, Ben.
No, I'm not. I'm agree. I think it's either 2011 or 2012 though.
It might have been 12, but I said 11.
Yeah, I'll agree because Jumpman got more.
I'm not sure on that one, though, Ben.
You were correct.
See, look,
you got them all right.
What?
Yeah, Jumpman got them all right.
Can I get
Jumpman,
some love on that one?
Jumpman,
White Ranger.
Jumpman.
Okay. We on a roll, Ben.
You're in a row. All right. Jumpman. Wow, he gets a drum roll.
That's a super drum roll.
Jumpman, them boys up to something.
Woo. All right. What is the 4th most retro Jordan of all time?
You know what? I'm thinking. I'm going to jump up to the 10s.
Ben.
I think it's the 5s. So I'm gonna disagree.
You are correct. It is the Chicago Air Jordan 1.
Oh,
I was surprised.
wow.
I was surprised by that one too.
Wow, now they've been retroed a lot too. Don't ask me the years on that, man.
What year was it released? What year was it released?
That's when I started my collection. I got to know that 85.
Ben.
Agreed.
It was retro 4 times.
Okay. 94. 94. 2001. 2011. One more, right?
Mm-hmm.
And was it 2013?
Ben.
I don't think that 2011 was right. Disagree.
You would be correct. It was retro to 1984, 2003, which I dispute because that's that patent leather mid that it came out with.
Yeah.
2013 and 2015. In case anybody wants to know,
They count that patent leather, but they won't count that high strap.
Look,
right.
Look, send all your complaints to Brandon Richard from Soul Collector. All right, so what's the 5th most retro Air Jordan of all time?
I'm gonna need so much therapy after this.
Yeah, he will.
I'm saying the 6. I know that Ben said the 5. I'm saying the 6.
Ben?
Disagree.
I think Ben, I swear. Ben, are you looking at something?
Nah, man, I'm here watching kid shows with my boy right now. I wish I was looking them up if I'm doing that well.
Would you happen to know yourself? With the 5th most retro Air Jordan of all time?
He said the 5.
I feel like the 5's up there. The black metallic 5.
The True Blue Air Jordan 3.
See, I'm not even right on the.
You could be faking
on
it.
The model.
You could be faking it. All right, what was the original release date in the True Blue Air Jordan 3?
1988.
Ben?
Agreed.
It was retro 3 times.
Now that it's 88. '99, 2011, 2013.
Ben?
Is that European release being counted in this? Because I disagree.
I just got the years.
I disagree.
You would be correct. It was retroed in 2001, 2009, and 2011. And it will also release at the end of this year, but it hasn't come out yet technically, so we can't count it.
Yeah, I think that 2009 was a European release.
That's the one I had.
Okay, Ben really wants this book, or he's just really cheating. I don't know. We should Skype. We should Skype him just to see what exactly he's doing right now. All right.
Hey, Skype me. Let's do it.
So what's the 6th most retro Air Jordan of all time?
6 for the 6.
Ben.
Agree.
Wrong. It is the metallic Air Jordan 5.
Dang, man.
That was, I'll tell you right now, I was sitting there like, this is going to be the most ironic answer ever. You got a good run, though. I mean, you got 12 questions right, so that's a high hurdle for me to jump over.
I don't think nobody going to beat that one, but we'll see.
But thank you for calling in, though.
Well, I appreciate it, fellas.
All right.
Thanks,
man. Have a good day.
You too, sir.
Yeah, no problem. Bye.
All right. Well, let's go to the next one. This is Aaron from Los Angeles.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, real quick. Wait, can they hear this? The callers? Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Can you mute them?
Yeah, I might as well just
Jesus.
I might as well just give it up to Ben right now. Jeez.
Yeah, no, it's a very big hurdle. All right, well, since you already know the metallic Air Jordan 5 is the 6th most retro Air Jordan of all time, Jumpman, what is the original release date of the metallic Air Jordan 5?
The metallic Air Jordan 5 released in 1999. Prince is my man.
No, the original release date. Original release date.
Of the metallic?
Air Jordan 5.
Oh, I'm sorry. The metallic Air Jordan 5. When was that? 1990. 1990. I'm sorry.
Aaron?
I'm going to agree with that.
You are correct. Aaron has a point. Woo! It was
only 20 more to go to catch up.
It was retro 4 times. Jumpman, name those years.
Well, I know one is 99. 2006, 2011. This is the black metallic 5.
Yes.
2011. How many more I got?
You got one more.
Oh, just recently. This year, 2006.
Aaron, right or wrong?
Sorry, Jumpman, I'm going to disagree with that.
You would be smart. It released in 2000, 2007, 2011, and 2016. Jumpman, what is the 7th most retro Air Jordan of all time?
Oh, my God. The 7s. The Air Jordan 7.
Aaron?
I'm going to disagree with that, too.
It is the white, black, true red Air Jordan 9.
White, black, true red.
What is the original release date for that one?
1994. Wait a minute. 94.
Aaron?
Wait, which colorway are we talking? The
white, black, true red.
He said 94.
Think about it.
I think those were 93, weren't they?
I mean, I can't tell you.
Yeah, 90. I'm going to say 93.
Jumpman was actually right. Aaron gets 1X. It was retro 3 times. Jumpman, name those years.
Oh, boy. 2002. 2008 and 2012.
Aaron. Oops.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Aaron, is he correct?
I don't think so. I don't think 2012. I think it was 2010.
You would be correct. It's 2002, 2008, and 2010. And it will also release at the end of this year. Jumpman, what is the 8th most retro Air Jordan of all time? It's 17 of these.
This is all you got?
The actual model?
Yep. Yeah.
The actual model of a shoe. The Chicago 2.
Aaron.
Chicago 2. I don't know. He sounded pretty confident with that one. I'm going to agree.
Shouldn't believe that is the Bread Air Jordan 4. What was the original release date of the Bread Air Jordan?
The black and red 4? 1989.
He hates bread. You said what? What year?
1989.
Aaron.
Agree.
You will be correct. Released in 1989, and it was retro 3 times. What years were they retro?
1999. 2008. Countdown Pack. And I want to say 2012.
Aaron?
Agree.
That is correct. Ding, ding, ding. What is the...
No love from White Ranger.
Right. He literally had his back turned.
He over there like,
he's
it's
ignoring
about time.
Jumpman.
He said it's about time.
It's pronounced Gordon.
Jumpman, them boys up to something.
Woo. All right, what is the 9th most retro Air Jordan of all time?
Wow, you're killing me with all of these.
I told you. It was I thought I had a set list.
Oh, my God. So we went to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The infrared sixes.
Aaron?
Infrared.
I would agree with that.
And
What?
it is the white, black, fire red Air Jordan 5.
White and black. Now, is this with the 23 on the side or no 23 on the side? See, you know.
It didn't say. It doesn't specify.
All right.
Be mad at Brent. Don't be mad at me. I didn't make the list.
Okay.
Thanks, Aaron, for playing. You got to 6.
That's-
strong second place.
I can't read anyway, so I didn't want the book anyway. So
There's nothing but pictures.
They stumped me
hey,
on these
picture
two.
books are good.
Yeah. No, I thought
Hey,
this would be
congratulations on the success of the show, guys.
fun. Thank
Thanks,
you.
Aaron.
Appreciate that.
All right, have a good holiday.
You too.
Bye.
Yep. We had some people hang up. We got another caller. Which one is this?
That Guru?
No, Guru's trying to get the Devin from was it Georgia? Ringo, Georgia? Okay, so we're calling some people back. Patrick from Manitoba. Okay, why you do that? Jumpman, you got some upcoming events?
Yes, I wanted to add this to the show.
I forgot about it too.
Yes, a new addition to the show here. Some upcoming sneaker events. I always get asked on social media, where can I attend sneaker events? So coming up, SneakerCon, Atlanta, September the 17th. SneakerCon, DC, October the 15th. SneakerCon, New York City, November 5th and 6th. Soul Exchange Show in New York City, October the 1st. Sneaker Freaks, Columbus at the Ohio State Fairgrounds. Boo, Buckeyes, but that's September the 18th. Soul Exchange Canada, it's going to be October the 29th in Montreal, Canada. I'll see you there across the border.
For those who may or may not be attending the Ohio event, make sure you are up to date in your vaccines and your hepatitis tests. All right, I just wanted to put that out there. Go blue.
Go blue.
Go blue. Go blue.
Devin. Okay, Devin's joined us from Ringo, Georgia. Am I saying that right?
Hello?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, I said that right. Cool. Yeah. Oh, I got an echo. Technical difficult.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. All right.
Okay.
So we're going through the list. I'm not sure if you know. We're asking Jumpman a whole bunch of Air Jordan themed questions. We're asking on the most retro Jordans of all time.
Yeah.
And he's doing actually pretty good. Like, I don't even know if I could have got this far on the list.
No.
But in any event, we're asking him questions. You have to decide whether he's giving me the right answer or the wrong answer. You get 3 answers wrong, and you're out of there.
Okay.
All right, so right now, we are at the white, black, fire red Air Jordan 5. What was the original release date for that, Jumpman?
The white, black, fire red 5.
Mm-hmm.
1990.
Devin?
Yes.
You agree with that?
Yes.
All right, he is correct. It was retro 3 times. What years were those shoes retro?
1999. 2008 Countdown Pack. And one more, right?
Yep.
2012.
Devin, is he correct?
Yes.
No, he isn't. It was retro.
No.
2000, 2008, and 2013. It was close though. What is the 10th most retro Air Jordans of all time?
The 10th. It has to be the.
You want me to go through a recap of the shoes we talked about already?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I remember. Infrared 6.
Devin?
Yes. No, that's not correct. I don't think.
No? Yes, no? Which one are you going with?
No.
You would be correct. It is the Olympic Air Jordan 7. Okay. What is the original release date of the Olympic Air Jordan 7?
1992.
Devin?
Yes, that's correct.
Yes, it is. It was retro 3 times. Name the years it was retro.
2004. 2009. And 2012.
Devin?
Yeah. Yes, I believe that's correct.
No. It was retro in 2004, 2010, and 2012. Missed it by 1. All right.
Sorry, Devin.
Okay.
He still has one more out to work with. What is the 11th most retro Air Jordans of all time? Oh, you're gonna love this one. I remember your beef with this one.
The black and red 11s.
Devin, do you agree or disagree?
Yes. Disagree.
You disagree?
Yes.
Okay, you are correct. It is the Raptor Air Jordan 7s.
Oh, wow.
The Raptor, because we all know the team was in existence when the shoe originally came out. Originally released in what year?
92.
Devin?
Agree.
That is correct. Shoe was retro 3 times. What years were they retro, Jumpman?
2009, the DMP. 2012.
And one more.
In 2014.
Devin?
Disagree. No.
You're right. It was retro in 2002, 2009, and 2012. You're not cheating over there, Devin, are you?
No, I just knew it wasn't released in 2014.
Just making sure.
Because I knew it wasn't released.
Just so you know, we got drone cameras looking at you right now, so we know if you're lying. Number 12.
Okay.
He seems so okay with that. What is the 12th most retro Air Jordans of all time, Jumpman?
You gonna make me go study these now? I'm.
Yeah, these questions are pretty.
Wow.
I like the same question.
I know.
7, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna say the 11 got to be coming up in here. The Concord.
Devin.
11, Concord.
Disagree.
You are correct. It is the Bugs Bunny Air Jordan 8.
Wow. The grade 8s made the list.
One of your favorite shoes.
I can see that for sure.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's a lot of Bugs Bunny 8s floating around.
Yeah. What was the original release date of the Air Jordan Bugs Bunny?
93.
Devin?
The Air Jordan 9?
No, the Bugs Bunny Air Jordan 8.
1993?
Yeah.
That's what I said, 93. Agree or disagree?
Yes or no?
Agree.
That is correct. It was retro 3 times. What years were they retro?
2003, 2008, and 2013.
Devin.
Agree.
Yep, that's correct. Dang,
One thing I do know is my doggone 8s.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I mean, if you mess this up, then I mean, this.
That's why I agreed with that.
All right, we only got 4 more. Well, 1, 2, 3, 5 more shoes to go. What is the 13th most retro Air Jordans of all time?
Man, I'm telling you, I have no clue of this list. To be honest, I never even researched this, but it has
That's what makes
to be.
it so fun.
It has to be an 11, and it has to. I'm going with the Concord because it's a lot of those.
Devin,
quite a few.
Disagree.
You don't disagree with Jumpman?
Yes.
You would be correct. It is the infrared Air Jordan 6.
Nah, they daggone 6.
I know. The original release date for the infrared Air Jordan 6 was
1991, championship number 1.
Devin.
Yes, correct.
Uh-oh. Ben might have a run for his money because somebody's at 11. Yeah. All right. What was it was retro 3 times. What years were they retro?
2000. Infrared 6, 2000.
Wait, can I clear? Are we talking about the white or black?
The black infrared Air Jordan 6.
Okay.
2000.
Are you looking this up, Devin?
No.
2000.
I'm sitting here just pacing around my room.
2006 and 2000. I want to say 13.
Devin?
Disagree.
You are correct. I'm actually becoming suspicious. now. I'm not so sure.
What were the year?
It was retro in 2000, 2010, and 2014.
2010, okay.
It was Black Friday release 2014.
Yep, that's true. Jumpman, what is the 14th most retro Air Jordan of all time? He's shaking his head like, man, this is some.
Wow, this out of all the questions, I was thinking something different, but this is actually pretty dope. The white cement 4.
Ooh, Devin.
Disagree.
That was a reluctant disagree. It is, you're actually correct. Somebody just took the lead. It is the flu game Air Jordan 12. Or the bread Air Jordan 12, as Jumpman loves to call it.
Black and red. Air Jordan 12.
When was the original release date?
1997.
Devin?
Agree.
It was retro 3 times. What years?
2004. 9. 14.
Devin?
Disagree.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm starting to become very suspicious. It was retro in 2003, 2009, and 2016. What is the 15th most retro Air Jordans of all time?
Taxi 12.
Devin?
Disagree.
It is the Concord Air Jordan 11. There it goes. There it goes. Fun, like number 15 down the list.
95.
Devin.
For what shoe are we talking about here? The 11?
Yeah.
Concord.
Disagree.
There's your third X. It was originally released in
Come on now,
1995.
95.
I thought it was 96.
Nope. Thanks for calling. But, I mean, you got the lead right now. You got 15 right,
I think
suspiciously.
96 was when the Carolinas came out.
And the Breads.
Because the Concords.
Now that I know they bother you that much,
right?
I'm just continue
It was
to say
November, right? For the Concords, yeah, it was November.
Yeah. But yeah, so he got 15. So that's you set the bar.
Yeah. All right, thank you.
No problem. We'll let you know if you won.
Right, see you.
See it. Oh, yeah. Damn it. He hung up. Did he hang up? All right. Yeah, we're good. I don't know. I was very suspicious, especially when he asked, like, what shoe are we talking about? Like, is it the black or the red? Like, why does it matter?
Sound like I heard a phone clicking.
That's what yeah.
I'm just pacing in my room.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Whatever. All right, so let's get the news real quick.
You gonna make me go study, man. That was
see.
Brandon Richards. Stop it.
I don't All right, news. I'm gonna start it off with this. Nick Engvall, works for StockX. He did work for Soul Collector, Sneaker History. I can't remember off the top of my head right now, but you all should know his mother is battling cancer right now, and so we want to do our part to kind of help him out. So he has a GoFundMe page where you can donate money, any amount of money, towards the cause. They're working towards 100,000. I think last time I checked, it was at 13 and some change. So let's try to help them get there as close as we can. Like, we spend all this money on shoes. We can spend a little bit of money on helping somebody's mother battle cancer. We all have mothers, and we know how important they are to us. So we should rally around this and, help out our fellow sneakerheads. So if you could, go to Nick Engvall's GoFundMe page. I will put the link on our social media later on today, and and try to donate towards that cause. Like I said, you ain't got to spend $300. I mean, even if it's $10, if we can get 1,000 people at $10, I mean that's a lot of money right there. So
yeah,
I'm trying to do the math in my head like right now to sound smart. That's $10,000 right there. So I mean. In any event, let's just, do what we can, man. So, in any event, I want to definitely show him some love on that and hope his mother has a full recovery. In other news, though, there's a lot of shoes rumored to return next year. You have the red metallic Air Jordan 1s, the Flint blue Air Jordan 13s, and also you have a bunch of lows. You have the Air Jordan 13 lows and the Air Jordan 11 lows. Both are supposed to be retroing next year, 2017. So it looks like nobody's going to have money next year at all.
No extras.
No extras.
Each year they start to come with more and more of that old school flavor.
I mean, that's back when it was hot, man. So, and I love the fact that, for the most part, it's become easier to get shoes, especially with them just sitting around on shelves.
Except for this past weekend.
Yeah. The hype around. Can I say something real quick about that? I just thought about this. So
Let's get it in. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I go to the store to get in tickets, right? Now, first of all, let me do this. Shout out to JumpmanBostic and Mr. Allen's Elite for hooking your boy up.
Elite.
Yes. Because Lord knows the struggle I would have had trying to find a size 15 for a decent price, let alone retail. In any event, they came through, man, so definitely appreciate it. As a matter of fact, when I walked out the store, people was waiting outside.
Sitting in their chair, waiting.
Yeah, waiting for the people not showing up for the raffles. So they walked out, and they was like, what size you got?
Yeah.
And I was like, 12. And my man's was like, I ain't ask you what size you wore in the 8th grade. I asked you what size you wore now. And I'm like, we'll get to my truck now. I had my daughter with me, so I ain't want nothing to go down. But, it was definitely a good release. But I went to go put in tickets, leading up to the release. And I'm in line, and this lady walked in with like 5 of her brats, and she's like, "Oh, I need those shoes." And I'm like, "What shoes?" "Those shoes that everybody talking about." You don't even know the name of the shoes, but you need them, right? And so she puts in yeah. And so she was like, "Yeah, I heard they was banned from the NBA. You can't even wear them from the NBA." And I'm like, dude, oh my God. Like, I felt like Guru. I was like, like, oh my God, like, you want this shoe that you don't even know the name of, know nothing about, except that you've heard that it's banned from the NBA. And so I was just like, dude, like, it'd be nice for people to know the shoe they claim that they got to have. So she heard me, and so she was like, "Oh, what makes it so special?" I'm like, well, first of all, this shoe wasn't really banned. You know, I had to go to the whole airship story, and even the people at the store didn't even know it. So I'm like, so you selling shoes you don't know, and I ain't even trying to make it sound like I'm some type of aficionado, but I don't walk into a store like acting like I gotta have something and not know what it is that I want.
Yeah. You know what? That happens a lot, too, with, like, a lot of the regular Nike releases.
Yeah.
Like, you get, like, a pair of the Pippins that come out. Everybody wants them because it was, like, the Airs.
Yeah.
But if you get, like, the Pippin 1 or Pippin 2, some of those were just as popular as some Jordans.
Yep.
At that time. You know, you'd be like, oh, no, I take them Pippins, man. Yeah. You know, or something similar. Like, Jason Kidd always had nice shoes.
Like, as she come in there and just be like, you know, I want these. You know, I don't know that much about them, but I like them. That's fine. But you come in there acting like you got to have them.
But that's primarily every single Jordan. That's why, like, in my store, I put this sign up, or this big, like, wallpaper, rather. And it tells you the actual history and how it was built and what season it was constructed.
So that's dope.
And how many people actually look at that?
You know what? You know what happens? They walk in, right? And they look at it. And then they'll walk over to the shoes. Like, oh, man, you got these. And they're like, when these come out? And I'll point at the board.
What did you just look at?
Right.
And then they'll go look at it and read it.
You know what? We become that society where, like, you know, even on like online, you'll read the headlines, but very rarely do people read the story.
Yeah.
But I got one after you left. You know, I stayed in there. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Jen. She helped me pick out some jeans. You know, I wear sweats and shorts.
Right.
But, you know, wintertime is coming. I'm not big on fashion. I'll be the first to tell you. So she helped me pick out some clothes. So shout out to her. Right. But a lady came in. I'm on my lunch break. My boyfriend sent me in here to get them shoes, whatever them shoes are that came out today. You got them? And the lady working behind the counter said, you know, we're sold out, but we do have these here, the Jordan 31s. What the hell are those? I want the ones that came out today.
They did?
They came.
Oh, God.
So she had to explain to her, these came out today and the Jordan 1s came out today. Well, what are those? I'm on my lunch break. I ain't got time to be going around looking for this end shoes.
Oh, my God. Like, I feel bad for that boyfriend. Instantly, I feel bad for him.
She stormed out. I'm going back to work. I ain't got time
Imagine
for
what
this.
it was like when he initially asked her, hey,
oh, no.
So what you got going on today?
Oh, my God.
What you mean? You know I got to go to work?
Yeah. Oh, my God. I feel so bad for that boyfriend. Yeah. Patrick, let's get this caller real quick. I want to knock him out. I highly doubt we got enough questions for you to win, but, you know, we'll still give you a shot.
Are you going to torture me again?
Yes. Yep. We'll get to the whole list now. All right, so we got through number 15, the Concord Air Jordan 11, got to the original release date, 1995. Patrick.
Hi.
Hey, what's going on, man?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm living. So in case you didn't know, we're asking Jumpman about the most retro Air Jordans of all time. In case you were not aware, we're going to ask Jumpman the question, and you have to figure out whether or not his answer is correct or if it's wrong.
Got it.
And then the prize is the limited edition copy of the Air Jordan Encyclopedia. And also, I forgot to add this tidbit, and an autograph 2-liter bottle of Mountain Dew signed by JumpmanBostic.
Oh, cool.
They sound more excited about the Mountain Dew than the book.
I just want to say hi to JumpmanBostic and welcome back because I've been listening to the show and good to see you back, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I know, it's definitely good to have him back. What? Are you from Canada?
I'm from Canada, man, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, Winnipeg. How far is that from Detroit, you know?
Actually, it's probably not that far because when I was little, we used to get the Detroit channels, and the news channels and stuff. So I think
so we pretty
probably
close
less than 20 hours away.
Less
15,
than 20?
I don't know.
That's close. Less than 20?
Well, for driving, yeah, man.
Yeah,
because we go to Minneapolis is like 12 hours, so.
Oh, so you might not be that far then.
Yeah.
All right, so Jumpman, what years? Now, mind you, the Concord Air Jordan 11 was retro 3 times. So, what years were they retro?
2000, 2011. Are we just doing the highs, or are we doing the highs and the lows?
It looks like they're just doing the highs. No, I got to throw a red flag on this one. I'm going to throw a red flag on this one.
Okay.
But so far, Patrick, is Jumpman correct in the 2 years that he named?
Shoot.
He said 2000 and 2011.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if I'll just say agree.
Okay. You will be correct. It was retro in 2000, 2011. Now, they added the DMP pack, which I disagree.
That's 2006.
Right.
So
that's correct, too. But I disagree with that because that wasn't the Concord.
It wasn't. It was just considered the DMP 11.
Yes.
It wasn't. But that's why I didn't say it, because that's what I know it to be.
And that's why I threw the red flag. I could see that you wanted to say it, but I was just like, no, you're not going to count that. So you are correct on that one. All right. So Jumpman, we got the last 2 shoes. What is the 16th most retro Air Jordan of all time? That's what Winnipeg is? Oh, my God. I'm not driving there ever. I'm taking a plane.
Oh, my God. 16.
And it's cold. I'm straight.
Used to be a hockey team there.
The Winnipeg Jets.
Yeah, the Jets, right?
Yeah.
The Jets?
I'm a little hockey guy.
Yeah, you should. You were like part of the original 6, right?
Wow, the 6th. Shots fired. 16th. Most retro Air Jordan of all times.
He is really thinking.
Let's go with a 10. Let's put a 10 in there.
You're going to be surprised by this one.
Yes, you are.
You're going to be real surprised.
Patrick, do you agree or disagree?
We're talking, there's only like 2 retros now we're down to?
You know what? I'm suspicious of Devin, so, you might have a shot.
But there's like 2 retros now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
after the Concord,
Yep. Is Jumpman right?
I would say you said the 10?
Yeah.
I'm stumped,
the OG
Patrick.
10?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm stumped, Patrick. I'm guessing, sir.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'll say the 10.
You'll be wrong. It is the white, black, and red Air Jordan 2.
And I said
You said they probably about
You still good though. You still got 2. You still got 2 outs to get.
Wow.
It was originally released in
1987.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh no, 87.
You said it. Thank you, Patrick.
Thanks for bailing me out, sir.
Thank you, Jumpman, Patrick. I'm gonna give you that point though. Since you knew at the top of your head, I'm gonna give you the point. It was retro 3 times. What years were they retro? Jumpman-Bostic?
94, 2003, I believe. It's either 2002 and 2003. I'll go with 2003. 2010.
Patrick, you agree or disagree?
I'm guessing, Patrick.
I'm guessing. I have that middle one, and I'm trying to remember. I have that at home in the box. I can't remember if it's 2002 or 2003 either. But
I'm guessing.
I'm going to agree with Jumpman. I think it's 2003.
Second out, it was released in 94, 2004, and 2010. And I also got a question about this because this is the same colorway, but there's a minor difference on the back heel tab where it says Nike. Like one tab is black and the other one is red. Mm-hmm. So I'm interested to know if there's a difference between the two. All right, Jumpman, what is the last and the 17th most retro Air Jordan of all time?
14.
Patrick. Well, which colorway the 14? Which colorway?
The black toe. Wait. Last shot.
Last shot, yeah.
Last shot. The black and red.
Man, I feel like those didn't come out that many times.
I'm guessing, Patrick.
I would disagree.
You'll disagree? Smart man is the bread Air Jordan 11.
Damn!
The bread Air Jordan 11.
Black and red Air Jordan 11.
They were originally released when?
1995.
Patrick?
Agree.
Oh, no.
96.
Oh,
96.
Yeah, but it was made.
But you know what? You know what? You know what? I'm going to do this for you. I'll give you 5 points right now. If you, right now, like you got 10 seconds to answer this too. Name the years of the retro. There's retro 3 times. You got 10 seconds.
2012, 2001.
Mm-hmm.
And one more year.
Is there another one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Was there another recent one?
Can I guess this one?
We're not counting the lows, right?
No, not counting the lows. Jumpman wants to guess this one.
Well, no, you tell me. You say if you agree or disagree with it.
All right.
2008.
Oh, I stopped collecting in that time. I don't know.
Agree or disagree? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Disagree.
Oh, you should have agreed. It was right.
The one thing I did know out of all.
The whole time, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I knew that one.
But thanks for calling in and playing, though, man. We had fun.
No, man, it's nice talking to you guys. Thanks.
No problem.
Thank you for your support.
It's crazy how a lot of the ones that you see come out all the time, or you feel like they come out all the time,
right?
They're like not the most retro that.
Yeah, you would think.
Like, I feel like the Concords for sure, the Breads.
Yeah,
I thought they would be. I thought they'd be further up on the
top of the list. It seems like.
In full disclosure, his list, I think it was inverted. Like I think he was starting from because he went from 1 to 17, but his list started with the least retro going to the most retro.
Okay.
So I just reversed it. But shout out to Brandon Richard for Soul Collector. He put the list together.
You set me up.
I didn't set you up.
You reversed it.
I mean, it was number one. It was the same thing.
You changed the wordage on there.
Oh my god!
But still, that some dope trivia, you know. And and by no means do I know obviously everything about.
No, it was fun.
The release date, but it
was definitely fun. Somebody want to book? No, I have serious reservations about Devin. I really do.
I heard some phone.
I know.
But
Ben might still be my winner.
Yeah,
Ben might still be the winner for this one. I'm gonna have to.
Ben was a little more natural.
Yeah, his was.
A little bit more natural.
Real quick, I want to shout out another show. The Ultimate Sneaker Expo. If you live in the New York area, make sure you attend the Ultimate Sneaker Expo on Saturday, September 17th. It's hosted by DJ Clark Kent. We might actually have a chance to talk to him. With music by DJ Camilo and other Rock Nation DJs. The Ultimate Sneaker Expo is also in partnership with charity foundation Healing Souls, helping people walk toward brighter futures. The Ultimate Sneaker Expo will be held at the Sports Arena in St. James, New York. For more information, you can visit the website at ultimatesneakerexpo.com.
I'm gonna have to contact Clark Kent. See if
do that.
Go up there and
they put up. Hey, seriously, the event they had last year, they brought back like all the old Knicks. It was amazing. The one last year,
right?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
All right. If you want to make sure your shoes look just as fresh as when they came out the box, practice safe stunting and go to crepprotect.com and get your shoes some protection.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mike Ricks, man. And you're listening to the #1 sneaker show, the Sneaker Box Podcast with SneakerBarDetroit.com. Hey, you want some good talk? Listen to my boys. Get you some. Yes, gone.
All right, so
Mike Ricks.
Recently, some people have stopped collecting sneakers. I I can't remember who did the post. My bad. I'm sorry. I apologize. But they listed the reasons why they had to get out of collecting sneakers. And so we haven't done a Diary of a Shoe Salesman in a while. So I kind of want to do this special edition of why did I stop buying sneakers? All right. Dear Diary, I don't collect sneakers like I used to because there's always a spite thing, even if you can technically afford them. Do I really want to pay this much for shoes? I always like the $80 price point. Those are the sneakers I always get. But then there's the Jordan thing. Jordan has said some things that I don't love. There's a part of me. Did you snort? Wow. There's a part of me that would rather support some of the other brands than Jordan brand. I wouldn't say there hasn't been anything that was a complete hindrance. Generally, I want to get the pair that I think looks the best and is most stylish that isn't $500. Signed, yours truly, 37-year-old Robin Lundberg.
Damn, he put his whole name.
Yeah, I know.
Robin Lundberg.
Oh, here's another one. Dear Diary, I don't collect sneakers like I used to because I have a fiance. Ooh, we're not getting any younger. Wow. We want to fucking buy a house. Wow. I'm not saying that I'm going to have $100,000 in shoes that I could sell and buy a house, but at this point, any little bit counts. We need to get married and pay for a freaking wedding. To invite 100 to 150 guests, you're looking at $60,000 to $90,000. Stuff like that is what made me open up my eyes. I'm not a little kid anymore. I'm a grown man. Signed, yours truly, 26-year-old Julian Sanchez. He's 26 and he's acting like he's 50. All right, okay.
And that's $60,000 or $90,000 that you're gonna spend in a wedding. All you got to do is go to the JOP.
Man, thank you.
Justice of the Peace.
Thank you, dude.
Go ahead and say that.
I'm about to say that's crazy.
60,000-90,000, dude. Like, I'm straight on that.
Put me on the beach in some linen.
I know. What happened to the days where the father of the bride paid for all this?
Oh, that don't happen.
I see that. That's no longer.
You can cancel Christmas.
I got 3 daughters. I don't know.
Ooh,
I don't know about that.
Oh man, N.A.R.A. Detroit better take off soon.
But I will run a background check on them.
Smart man.
Yeah,
Smart
you got that on lock.
Right.
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
No, you don't.
Well, you get my daughter, you got to mess with me.
All right, here's another one.
I'm gonna find out about you.
Piano, please. Dear Diary, I don't collect sneakers like I used to because of life, kids, and issues with family things. Sometimes when you get more shit in life, that takes your mind off everything else. You lose focus. Your wifey is beefing with you because every week you're freaking waiting for a new release. Another thing that fucked up everything was the change of the release time. Sign, yours truly, 32-year-old Carlos Cabrera. I don't know.
I feel him. No, what he's saying is you get so prepared to get a shoe, and then when they flip the release date, you're like, damn, it messed up all the money. I was going to spend that to get this back. It's like,
right.
I see it all the time. That's so funny.
Let's read one more.
I must be lucky.
Yeah, you get them all.
Right.
Yeah.
Becoming like Pokemon. You got to get them all now. Dear Diary, I don't collect sneakers like I used to because after college, you kind of try to control your money. You kind of get interested in more expensive toys and nicer things. When you come back to the sneaker game and you see how it is nowadays, everything is insane. I watch the younger crowd try to get a pair of sneakers, and it's nothing like it used to be. I remember I could easily walk into a store and get the sneakers maybe a week before the sneakers came out. Ooh. Nowadays, sneakers going up in price. Kids getting attacked over sneakers and not even... I tried to hold it in, but once you started laughing, it was just no do. And not even being able to get a pair. And to later find out they're going to get re-released in a few months.
A few months, really?
Yep. I know.
Stop it, man.
He sounds like such a hype beast right here.
And he's 27. When has he ever went into a store and bought shoes?
I don't know.
Man, he got to be at least 42.
Or somewhere in his 30s.
Stop it.
Maybe the Greystone 14s.
Yeah. The whole sneaker game has just gotten insane. Son, yours truly, 27-year-old Ricky Sepulveda. Get over yourself, Ricky. I'll read the others next week, but yeah. So you know what? It's not unheard of though. I've had a lot of people, and I've even at some point in time even thought about, you know what, man, I might just hang it up, man, and focus on some other stuff. But you know, I love sneakers too much, man, and so it's hard.
Why do people say that?
What?
I wish I knew how to quit you.
That's how I feel sometimes.
Why do people say that? I'm gonna quit doing something that you've been doing for a while. I mean, look, you can slow down. Say I'm gonna slow down,
right?
But to say I'm gonna quit totally because shoes release same shoe release in a few months. He tripping with that.
That's what I'm saying. Like that to me sounds hype beastish because it's like, why does it matter when it's if you get the shoe you like? Why does it matter when it's released? Who's wearing it? It's the shoe you like. So
you're gonna have to wear a shoe. You have to wear shoes regardless.
Yeah.
And
like
if you're gonna buy something,
so it's like, I'm not gonna buy this. It's okay. Well, you're still gonna get a shoe.
Or I'm just gonna stop buying shoes altogether. Okay.
Yeah.
Things have changed. Things have changed in my life. When I first started buying shoes, people always ask me, "How do you afford all these shoes?" First of all, I've been doing this since '85.
Right.
Second of all, I've been blessed with good jobs.
Right.
Yeah.
In my life. Third, the majority of the shoes I bought was before I was married and with kids.
Right.
So now I just maintain the balance between, but I don't get everything that comes out. Sometimes I have to backtrack. Sometimes it's years after the shoes have released.
I'll tell you, I'm the same exact way. I know for me, it's a choice. It's either nice shoes or nice clothes. And it's like I take the shoes and then I'll put together an outfit to go with the shoes.
Yeah,
right. I'd much rather have shoes.
But I'm terrible with clothes.
Yeah,
I'll wear some tracksuits and some shorts,
some jogging pants and a hoodie.
But like I had help with jeans this past weekend, but I'm just not a clothes person. I'm a shoe person.
Right.
But shoes make your outfit. If you have on a nice strong pair of shoes, you're gonna be all right.
That's the first thing. That's the first thing I look at.
Yeah.
When I look at somebody, I look from the feet up. Other people might look differently, but I look. That's a.
But you did it smart though, because you had an old girl. Like, I mean, look, if you want to dress nice, find you a girl to hook you up, to get you started, to learn how to, you know what I'm saying? Because they're not gonna have you looking rough. But if I can speak for me personally, when like the times I thought about it, I remember one time I was sitting in my room and I was just going through all my shoes, and I'm like, man, like I just sat there and was like, man, it just seems so tedious to to go through all these shoes, and I'm like, you know what, I'm done. And then like 3 days later, I'm like trying to figure out what shoe I'm buying next. Yeah. So I mean, it's in passing. Like the moments I felt like that, it didn't last. Obviously,
I mean, you could
slow down though, because like right now I'm trying to get a house, so it's like, okay, I can't go get every shoe,
and that's what is my case now.
Right,
but you could smoke cigarettes. You've been $6 every other day. It's something else you could be doing.
Yeah.
That's different than buying shoes. Yeah. That's what I try to express. Why you got all them? You don't need all them. You don't know my background. I wore my brother's shoes and clothes growing up.
Right.
2-3 years after they wore them, people laughing at me.
Right.
So maybe I do have some type of
attachment
to I can go down and change shoes 5, 6, 7 times a day if I want to.
Yeah.
So a lot of things that people do have to do with their background.
Exactly.
A lot of times that people don't know. My thing is collecting shoes. That's what I do.
I know for me, mine was like when I was 14, my mom bought me a pair of the foam posits, the all white pearls when they came out the pros.
Yeah.
I remember we went home and then the cable got cut off and she looked at my shoes and I looked at the cable. I was like, well, I'm going to do more studying this week. So I went out that next week and got a job. And ever since I've been 14, I bought all my shoes.
Right.
But it's kind of like a personal accomplishment over the years to maintain such a nice shoe asphyxiation. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think it's kind of like a
right. I mean, I ain't mad at nobody that feels like, okay, you know what, I'm moving on. It's just the reasoning behind it. Like if you just doing it because hey, everybody has the same shoes I have on, so now I'm no longer special. Then you was doing it for the wrong reason.
Or you just need to take an interest in another shoe. Like for instance, like I'll go through like all Air Maxes.
Right.
Then I might go through like all Jordan 1s. Then I might wear like DMX Reebok 10 running shoes or something.
Right.
You know, I just always switch it up, and I think that's the
Like right now, I got on the breads. Ooh. And so
a couple of days after release, you breaking the code, man. You gotta wait at least 30 days. No. But there really is no code. But it's some people have in their mind they wait and just let them marinate for a minute.
Because like on the same, on release day, everybody might be wearing it. And, so I tend to kind of just step back and like, all right, I'm going to let everybody else for themselves and then break mine out later. But, with these, I really wanted them. So I could care less who the whole city of Royal Oak could be wearing these shoes right now. And I'll be just
but that's respect. That's showing your passion.
Right.
You really wanted these. You had an opportunity to get them. And it was a slim opportunity to get the size 15.
I know.
I mean, honestly, it was. And I reached out to my people, and they was like, bam, nobody wanted these. And I guess it ain't too many big feet folk out there.
Well, that one dude outside asked me my shoe size. He seemed like to be.
Oh, and you just lied, said 12.
I said 12. The first number coming in, like 12.
That was probably one of the worst sizes to say.
Man, you would if you wore a size 12.
The other 6 people like, oh really?
They was like, oh 12. Oh, I'm right over here, cuz.
Man, you would be stumbling like a baby just trying to learn how to walk. As big as you are wearing a size 12.
I know, he didn't believe that bullshit. Little T-Rex feet.
Have little nubs all curled
up.
How are you fitting in those?
You'd have to wear a helmet walking down the street.
You're like the Yao Ming of Nazis. It's not making sense.
That's always a way to make things fit.
That's hilarious.
Oh, my God. I know, I just got a visual of myself trying to walk in a size 12. Even I had to... Yeah,
I know my man was like, he lying.
I know.
You know he's probably had all kinds of stuff to say.
I don't know what he's more upset about, the fact that I took the only size 15 or that I blatantly lied to him.
Probably he was like, he lying.
Because, you can, sneaker people can look at people's feet and be within one or two sizes.
Yeah.
If not hitting it right on.
I was nowhere near a 12. He knew that.
Yeah. That's how I get a lot of customers into the shoe store. I can tell them about their shoe real quick. They be like, oh, you know about these.
Right. Yes, it's crazy.
Well, yeah, there was a bunch of people packed in there not long after you left. Those same people came in there and bought all the size 5, 5.5, and 6s, all the kids.
I hate, you know what?
To just go and resell.
I'm so sick of reselling. Did you see?
Stop.
Oh, go ahead.
No. I mean, I'm just saying stop in general to these. Look, man, if they don't have your size, don't mess it up for the next person.
Right.
By buying up all these other sizes that you can't fit just because you broke and you need to flip something.
5.5 kids shoe that they gonna grow out of in 30, 60, maybe 90
I wish
days.
somebody would come to me.
$400-$500.
First of all, I'd be reluctant to buy my daughter her size in retail because she's still
growing too fast.
Yeah, and it's like man, do I really want to spend $80? Let alone whatever resale price somebody attached to it, because they need the money. I'm like, dude, I don't need the shoe like that. So you can find another dope to sell it to.
Yeah, this was a step back in the upward trend we had going with shoes being in stores. With the hype on these was just out of control.
I will say though, because I've seen it recently with a lot of shoes, like the Quad 54 2s. The price was like up here, like the first couple of days, and then it started to like settle down and like price dropped dramatically because people are like, I'm not spending $500 on this shoe. Sorry.
Well, now when you got like 2 releases coming out every other Saturday, you're like, oh, I feel like a lot of people, if they miss one release, then okay, I missed it, on to the next one. Because it's such a hype now, it's not really any sentimental value built towards the shoe.
Exactly.
I just think people were on this shoe just for resale purposes.
Oh, all the way.
Yeah.
I know there's one
you
guy
know what I mean?
that did you see the picture with the guy on the counter?
Asian dude?
No, I know the guy, so I don't have a problem with him
know.
selling them, but it's a guy I know. He literally probably had, I say maybe 25, 30 pair. Set them all on the counter, right?
Yeah.
Wanted $500 a pair.
See.
And he said, I'll just wait it out. So everybody got mad, started commenting in the Sneaker Bar Detroit post like, this is why we quit, because you're a hoarder. Like, why would you do that to us? Da, 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 da.
Yeah. See, I don't agree with that.
Man, I'm telling you right now. I know we read a lot of crime-related stories, and This Week in Stupid. I'm telling you right now, like, I would love to read a story one day when, like, reseller's house broken into. Like, shoes given away for free. Like, I would love to read that story. As a matter of fact, that wouldn't even be This Week in Stupid. That might be just headline news. But anyway,
Barry White Ranger here. You all know that I entertain a great deal. And when I'm out and trying to make my best impression, my ensemble is never complete without a really great pair of sneaks. Like me, you can keep your kicks in the best shape possible, simply with crap. Just a spray or two of crap, a quick brushing, and voila. Yeah, that was French. And my sneaks are protected from spaghetti, or a fine bottle of Chianti, or even a splash of mud while I help my special lady out of her chariot as we make our way back to my humble abode. You may not entertain as much as I have the opportunity to, but when you do, make sure that what you got on your feet looks its best, with crep. Take it from Barry White Ranger. You won't be sorry, and neither will she.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again. You are now tuned into the #1 sneaker show, the Sneaker Box Podcast, on SneakerBarDetroit.com.
Man, that contest was awesome. We're gonna get to a lot of it. We got This Week in Stupid and stuff we might not be able to get to this week, but I'm gonna go to everybody's favorite. Everybody seems to love this Yelp 1-star sneaker story videos.
Yeah, I'm gonna try not to laugh out loud.
No, do it. Do it, Mike Rich.
Get you some.
Okay, so we got one for the Foot Locker, Beverly Boulevard in Los Angeles, California. Vanessa, the worst assistant store manager ever. At least that's how she introduced herself. Oh, is that
what?
Huh. I got there 2 minutes before closing. This isn't. Wait. Did I read this last week?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Mm-mm. All right. It feels like I read this one. Okay. At least that's how she introduced herself. Whatever. Okay. I got there 2 minutes before closing. I literally needed under 1 minute to check if they had a specific pair of Nike shoes I was looking for. She hissed at one of the store assistants like, "Hugo, really?" Simply for letting me in. After that, she said to me with her condescending tone, "This is the last customer we will help today," pointing to some guy. "You have to leave now." Vanessa, really? You should be fired on the spot. Somebody made an obvious mistake to promote you to a position that you're not able to handle. Eva K. Okay, this one. "I will never shop at Foot Locker again. I ordered a pair of men's Air Max size 10 online and received a size 8 in a completely different and totally ugly shoe. Even though the packing slip with the photo of the shoe I ordered was in the shoebox? Seriously? How sloppy can you be?" Then I called into the toll-free number, and they said I could return the shoe at any Foot Locker store. I returned them to a Foot Locker store, and the clerk said she would ship them to the warehouse, and that my account would be credited in 3 to 5 business days. 2 weeks later, I still had not been credited. But the shoes were checked into the warehouse and apparently just collecting dust on the shelf. Did I mention that no one credited my account? I called again, and was told by the phone agent to allow more processing time. Like, what the hell do they need to process at this point? They have the shoes. Finally, a month later, after 4 calls and an hour on hold with their accounts department, I was told that they credited my account a week ago. But there was a problem with my bank. Then I was put back on hold because someone had to talk to a supervisor. I finally called my bank, and they disputed the transaction and credited me. They told me that because I was using the same card, that there should have been no problems on the part of the merchant to credit my account. So basically, they are a lazy, sloppy business that thought they could keep my money and the merchandise. And maybe I shouldn't, and that maybe I wouldn't catch it. How shady. I would never buy shoes in the store or online from Foot Locker or any business that they are affiliated with again. Buyer beware. Keith K. Get over yourself, Keith. It's not that deep. This one is from the Foot Locker, West Pico Boulevard, Los Angeles, California. I would never shop at a Foot Locker-owned company after dealing with the manager of this location, Hector. I purchased a pair of shoes for my little brother. It turns out he already had the shoes, so I went to return them. I had never taken them out of the bag, never tried them on, and I had the receipt. I had only purchased the shoes 1 week prior to my return attempt. Hector refused to return the shoes. I then showed him the back of the receipt, which clearly states that Foot Locker guarantees money back for new items with the receipt. He claimed that he does not have to follow Foot Locker corporate rules and that he makes his own rules. He makes his own rules.
I hope he didn't say that.
And that he does not return any shoes. His service was absolutely pathetic, and I would never shop there again. Finish Line would get my money from now on. If you are crazy enough to shop there, make sure you do not need to return anything. CJP. I love Alice. Okay, so Alice K, the next one, she really went into detail with her review. Meh. That was it. It was meh. M-E-H. Meh. Foot Locker, Washington Street, Boston, Massachusetts. Oh, this is great. All right. This place is full of incompetent workers that act less than subhuman. If you speak Jordanese or Nike knees, you'll be fine. As far as for getting running shoes or any other shoe that does not involve basketball or hood rat culture, you're fucked. Basically, most of these workers can't articulate to save their lives. All you're going to hear is good, bad, ugly, comfortable, ooh, and shiny. Let alone respond to a damn phone call. I suggest you go to City Sports, which is just around the corner on Brownfield Street, Orlando B. All right.
Hood rat culture.
Hood rat culture. Wow. Okay. Wow. I'm guessing who he's voting for in this election. Oh, this next one's good.
With a name like Orlando?
Yeah, I know. Right. We don't know.
He put letters in here. Hey. Shoot.
A, I can't believe I'm yelping Foot Locker. B, I can't believe how badly my experience sucked today. I walked in looking to buy and wear shoes at that minute. I stand at the women's wall looking for help, and this guy comes over in his very visible Foot Locker jersey. Wow. I mean, jerseys? I thought they wore T-shirts. Anyway, he says, "How are you doing?" My boyfriend says, "Great. My girlfriend just needs a size." And off he goes. Just walks off behind the counter to do nothing. He must not have heard my boyfriend, a.k.a. not cared how he was doing. There's a Foot Locker employee literally watching me wait for someone. So I say, "Excuse me, can I please have this shoe in a size 7? He turns and walks away and into the back. Nothing. No acknowledgement, no yes, not even a grunt of having to move from his place. Wow. Like, really, I'd do it myself, but you guys do this funny little thing where you put the shoes in the back where only employees can go. I guess she was trying to be sarcastic there. My boyfriend has his backpack in the store. Let's get one thing clear. Just because a half-black man has his backpack in the store does not mean he's stealing.
Half-black man.
Well, half-black man.
Half-black
50%.
Wow.
While trying on the shoes, they were just staring at us, especially so when he went up to pay for them while I put them on because I wanted to wear them out. Horrible. And Champs is 10 times better. I hate this Foot Locker. Alexa D.
Foot Locker is getting it.
I know. It's a lot of Foot Locker stores.
A lot of Foot Lockers in this piece.
Yeah. Oh, here's a store. I guess it's only in Boston. There's a Marathon Sports in Boylston Street in Boston, Massachusetts. The selection is excellent and the prices are very reasonable. I don't think they are very tolerant of blacks, though. So, brothers, keep away. Probably what they want anyway. Mac L. Okay, Mac. We'll take your word for it.
No brothers allowed in the store.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
No New Balances for you.
Okay. I like the shoe selection here, but the salespeople really bug me. I get it that some people might want to come in and have the gait analysis done, but if someone says they don't, lay off. I'm the type of person who does her research before going to buy something. I look at many reviews, and I make a decision before I enter the store. I don't need to talk to a shoe expert. I just want you to get me the size that I need. Let me pay and be done with it. I'm sure if I had questions, they would be very helpful. But if I am not interested in your whole speech, you should recognize that. Rachel L. I'm saying it's some very uptight, hoity-toity people going to shop at these stores right now. Like, wow. I'm saying they have such high expectations. Like, she don't even want them to talk to her. See, it's funny because you have people that get mad that they don't say hi. Then you have this person that gets mad when they talk to her. So
yeah,
but that's people their job to try to sell you as much as they can and help you pick out the shoe that you want.
Right. People like custom relationships.
Wow. Well, obviously not Rachel L. She doesn't want any relationship with any employee anywhere. Seems like if you're not a hot chick, the service at this Marathon Sports is below average. We walked in and stared, looking for some running shorts. No one even said welcome or etc. I found 2 pairs of shorts that I wanted to try out. I stood in front of the shorts, waiting for anyone, to come over and help me out. I noticed that from the minute I walked in until I found the shorts I wanted, 2 girls came in, and right away they were being helped while I was standing around looking like an ass. I decided to grab the shorts and went into the fitting room and found one that I liked. I walked up to the cashier, and as I was being rung up, I noticed that I was not given the 20% discount for Father's Day. I asked why I wasn't given the discount, and the girl asked someone next to her if the discounts were for everyone. I mean, come on! Really? I went ahead and bought the shorts, only because of the price. But I won't be returning there at all. I will go to the one in Cambridge from now on. Engel B. Ooh, Engel. Okay, well, there you go. I'm sorry that the Marathon Sports in the lower part of town didn't meet your expectations.
Sound like Engel was...
Maybe you should have been a hot chick.
She was hating on the other 2 that got
Maybe you got to be a hot chick. Yeah, man. Also, too, we did a segment last week that everybody seemed to like. It was the Sneakerhead Safe Space. JumpmanBostic pulled up a couple more comments. I think this might quickly become his favorite too.
Everyone likes me and thinks I'm great in my safe space.
My safe space.
People don't judge me and haters don't hate in my safe space.
Your safe space.
Bully-proof windows, troll-safe doors, nothing but kindness in here.
You might call me a pussy, but I won't hear you in my safe space. My safe space.
Bully-proof windows.
All right, Jumpman, you are now in your safe space.
Oh, boy. Here we go again. On one of my YouTube videos, you know, I do early sneaker reviews for Elite Mr. Allen's.
Right.
Privileged to be able to do that. And I don't control the music or anything like that, or the beginning of the video.
Right.
The intro to the video. That intro sounds ugly as fuck.
How does the intro sound ugly?
That's from Edwin.C.
You turn that into a personality.
I know. Like now, the song has, you can actually visualize the song.
Yeah, that's funny.
This one is from the K54 Tubes. Now, a buddy of mine lives in the UK, and I asked him, how is it pronounced?
Right.
And it's like just the letter K.
Okay.
It's not
So
Y. It's not
okay.
Qui. It's not none of that.
It's just K.
It's just K.
Oh, okay.
It's just K.
I learned something just now.
So, the guy that's impersonating Wale, you know, he's Wale is his name on YouTube. He says, thought it was pronounced Quay or Quai, not Kai. I didn't say Kai. I said K. You know, so there's always somebody that has something to say. And this one is from.
He could just let that slide though. Like he was really that upset about how you pronounced it.
If you look at some of the comments, I look at comments on other people's videos, and it's just they look for anything.
Oh yeah.
Find something wrong to nitpick about. You know, you tied the right shoe a little bit tighter than the left shoe. Two more. These are on Instagram posts by _Virgil. He states, "That's the only thing you know anything about is shoes."
Wow. Okay, so
Wow.
you don't have a family, you don't have a job, you don't have a house.
I don't know how
Seeing
to
that
balance a checkbook.
Your knowledge is just limited to shoes.
Nothing.
Wow. Okay.
And then this guy, Spank That Sprinkle. Caption that.
What?
That's
What?
his
Repeat.
name.
Spank
That Sprinkle.
That's his.
Wow.
He
And
gets
he
an
had
A
the
for
nerve.
that.
He had the nerve to tell me in
Uh-huh.
a comment, "This guy sounds like a dumbass." I looked at his name and I couldn't. I ain't
Spank
even
That Sprinkle called you a dumbass.
I ain't even
Spank That Sprinkle.
nuts.
I ain't
Spank
respond
That
back.
Sprinkle. Wow. Okay. Oh my
Go
God.
get you an ice cream cone.
Those are the latest
Yes.
Sprinkles? Sprinkles are for winners.
of what I call the DAC,
Right.
the dumbass comment.
Bulletproof windows.
Control safe doors. My safe space.
That's nice.
Hey, do you ever do any for like? That's funny.
That's nice.
That's nice.
You ever do any positive ones?
No, not at all. You want to?
I've got a ton of positive ones.
Let's go. Let's jump from the negative to the positive.
Oh man. Well,
What was that? That's your phone?
No, it died.
Oh wow.
But I do know one by heart
Go
because
ahead. Shout him out.
it just happened the other day. I want to give a shout out to my man Jason England. He said the other day I soul protected some Michigan Trader ones for him, and he actually wore them to the game. And he put up a nice post just saying how N.A.R.A. Detroit took care of him, and the soul protector lasted. He said he put him through the test. He stepped in gravel. He said he ran on the cement. He said when he was at the game he was jumping. He said he literally took the shoe off and bent it, and he said it all came out good. So
That's what's up.
yeah, it was about
There you go.
back, man.
And he's a good guy too. I see him all on Facebook.
Yeah. He's a real good dude, man.
Release dates brought to you by SneakerBodyTrade.com, the #1 source of sneaker news and release dates. A lot of shoes coming out September. A lot. Thursday, September 8th, you have the Nike Kobe 11 Barcelona, the Nike Flyknit Racer Blackout, and the Wings and Horns Special Edition Adidas Originals collection. Friday, September 9th, you have the Adidas Original Winter Wool Pack, the Adidas Tubular Doom Prime Knit Triple Black. Those are dope. The Asics Gel Light 5 Kingfisher, and the Nike LeBron Soldier 10 SFG Camo. That is a Manila release only. A wider global release is scheduled for later in the next couple of weeks, so I'll keep you posted on that. Saturday, September 10th. Stupid pages. You have the Air Jordan 12 Neo. No, that's not right. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Air Jordan 12 Neoprene. The
It's pronounced Gordon.
The WTAPS Special Edition Vans Bones Pack. The Air Jordan Retro 12 GS Eris Plum Fog. The Concept Special Edition Adidas Original EQT Support 9316. The Sneakerness Special Edition Puma Blaze of Glory Sock Paris Patriot Pack. That shoe is dope, man. I definitely suggest that you get that pack. They'll also be releasing the following day on Sunday, September 11th. So the 10th and the 11th, you can get those shoes. You can also get the Adidas Alpha Bounce Blackout. I actually like those. I don't have any beef with those. They seem cool to me. And I've heard they're comfortable as hell. And then lastly, you have the Nike Carry to Australia. Tuesday, September 13th, you have the Nike LeBron 13 Elite EXT Linen. Thursday, September 15th, you have the Nike Kobe 11 EM Montmercurial. Friday, September 16th, you have the Adidas D-Rose 7 Hydration. You have two Adidas EQT Support ADV Prime Knits. You have a burgundy and a gray, two different shoes. You also have the Adidas NMD R1 Prime Knit Tricolor Pack and the Dave White and Size Special Edition Nike Air Max 95 Pack. Saturday, September 17th, which will be SneakerCon Atlanta. You have the Adidas Original NMD Color Boost Pack, the Adidas NMD XR1 Core Black, the Air Jordan Retro 4 Premium Obsidian. Those are growing on me the more I see them.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Yeah. You have the Ball and Buck Special Edition New Balance 585 Sporting Gentleman. You have the Nike Kobe 11, Black Horse, the Air Jordan Retro 5 GS Raptors, the Undefeated Special Edition Adidas Consortium Bucenets, And the Air Jordan 31 fine prints. Please don't buy those. Those are horrible.
Stop it.
Thursday, September 22nd, you have two Adidas. I don't know if this is the same pack or if they're two different packs, but you have the Adidas Gazelle Suede pack and the Ice pack. So look out for those. Saturday, September 24th, you have the Air Jordan Retro 5 Bronze. I'm going to stop there. Still no word on official release dates for the Budweiser and A-Life Special Edition Greats brand, made in America. That's supposed to come out the spring of 2017. The Under Armour Curry 3 Dub Nation, that comes out later this fall. The Adidas Ultra Boost Glow in the Dark, that also comes out later this fall. The Adidas Ultra Boost ATR. The Adidas NMD Cargo Pack are supposed to come out this fall as well. You have the Adidas Ace 16 Plus Pure Boost, or Pure Control Ultra Boost, mint green. The Adidas Ultra Boost Triple Black 2.0. The Adidas NMD R2 Prime Knit, that's supposed to come out December. The Adidas Crazy Explosive Low. The Nike Air Zoom Spiridon Ultra. The Nike Air Footscape NM Hyper Cobalt, that's supposed to come out in October. The Nike Air Presto Mid Utility, that's supposed to come out this fall/winter. The Nike Air Huarache SE Gold Leaf Hyper Cobalt, and the Pure Platinum Pink Blast. Those are two different shoes that are supposed to come out this fall. You have the Nike Sneaker Boost Fall 2016 collection, which will release sometime this November. The Nike Sock Dart SE Premium Black Dust and Gray. That actually comes out later this month. Then you have the upcoming Nike Air Max 95 colorways coming out in a couple weeks. The Nike Air Max 90 Premium Quilted Pack. The Jordan Future Boot, supposed to release this winter. The Air Jordan Retro 1 High Rare Air, Cool Gray, and Max Orange. I ain't really feeling those. I don't think I liked any of the Rare Air shoes. And then last but not least, you have the Air Jordan Retro 4 Premium Wheat. Have y'all seen those?
Oh, yeah, I like them.
Yeah, those look cool. There are also a number of shoes releasing overseas with no set release date for here in the States, such as the Diodora Little Italy pack, the Asics Delite 5 Veg Tan 2.0 pack, the Mastermind Japan Special Edition Reebok Classic Summer 2016 pack, and the Nike Women's Air Max 90 Metallic Silver and Pink. Stay tuned to SneakerBodyDetroit.com for more sneaker news and release dates. And once again, it's my favorite time of the show.
Well, I can play the piano with my dick.
I love these chords. Oh, yeah.
Good at that.
I've been practicing.
I see.
You know I have. And actually, right now I'm on strike.
You're on strike.
I am on strike. It's been, I don't know how long, and I still haven't been able to meet Lulu Shug. But more importantly...
Yeah, you met MJ.
That's MJ?
Yeah.
Why didn't you say MJ?
Well, that's the name that she goes by on Instagram.
Well, the post office picture has Lulu Shug, and I haven't been able to meet her. More importantly, this is, the Sneakerbox Podcast, Lady Sneakerheads of the Week, brought to you by Didi Negron and her Kick It With Didi 365 project. Where at? Say it. Instagram. Thank you.
Sorry.
You were asleep, weren't you? I seem to have that effect. Anyway, shouts to Lulu Shug. MJ, I miss you, baby. I gotta give a shout to Tandre. Can't forget the Sneaker Girl. Now here's one just for you. This is Jax's. That's with 5 X's and 3 S's. Get it? 5 X's and 3. Never mind. Kenya, big hugs and kisses to Kenya XO.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yes. And a shout to D-Lo 1014. Breaker 19. D-Lo. I'm back in my CB days. Of course, the Elite Pink. That's with 2 E's and 2 K's on Elite. Right. Actually, 3 E's on Elite and 2 E's on the. So that's 5. And then Pink with 2 K's. And there's math there. Forget about it. I got to give a shout to Flashy Girl 1185. Girl, I need the rest of your digits. 1185. I keep dialing it and I get nowhere. Very sad.
Wow.
And again, here's another one. Martita 2186. Again, I need the digits, not just those 4. That's what girls do in the bar to me. I want the real digits. Now, I don't want you to think I'm having gender identity problems, but I gotta give a shout to Because I'm Her. And I know that I'm him, so...
Are you sure?
I think so. Wait, I'll check later.
Oh, man.
Anyway, and I kind of feel like Moses right now, you know that?
Playing Moses, why?
Moses, yeah, because I'm going to say to Yolanda, let my Tanita go.
There you go.
Tanita, my girl down in Dallas. Big
I actually
shout
talked
to her.
to her, well, for a second. She was busy.
She was busy.
Yeah, too busy.
Takes my calls, but it's like on that prison dime kind of time.
Maybe that's what she was busy with.
Yeah, maybe, but Yolanda, let my people go. That, gentlemen, is this week's Sneaker Box Podcast. Lady Sneakerheads of the Week. If you want to be part of it, friend me on Facebook, Barry White Ranger, or you can also get a hold of me on Instagram through Mr. Caesar over there on the other side of the glass.
Yes, sir.
And that's it for me. I will see you next week. But call me, ladies. Call me, please. No, really, call me. I can't wait.
Yeah, give me the rest
Oh,
of the
I
digits.
gotta have your love. Send me the digits. I'm out.
Sit. All right. Shout outs. Shout out to my main man, Mike Rich. See him Saturday, September 17th at SneakerCon Atlanta. He is the unofficial mayor of that city. Or at the very least, if I don't know when the next election is for their local government, but you should definitely put his name in as the fill-in candidate. So just want to see how far that gets. But you can follow him on Instagram at Rich_Mike23. Also check out his YouTube channel, Rich's Kicks. While you're on YouTube, check out 2 new channels for me, G4 Vision and Skip Goes Hard. Subscribe to both channels and follow them on Instagram. Follow G4 Vision at DA, Real G4 Vision. And then follow Skip at Skip Goes Hard. Sean Paper Chaser Williams and D Wells from OSD Live, man. Big bros, man. Shout out to them. Definitely good people to know. Check out the past and present episodes on iTunes and Android podcast apps. Most Sports Talk with Christopher Henderson, a.k.a. Hollywood. Man, what's wrong with me? Hollywood Code 85. Check out their website, mostsportstalk.com. And check out Chris's YouTube channel by searching for Hollywood 85_. If you live in the Metro Detroit area and you need your sneakers brought back to life, or you got a dope idea for a nice custom for your shoe, go to Michigan's #1 shoe restoration store, N.A.R.A. Detroit. They are located at 26925 Plymouth Road in Redford, Michigan. While you're there, check out the shoe wall of gently used to dead stock sneakers. Remember their motto, you might age, but your shoes don't have to. Also, shout out to Mr. Eric Williams and the Puffer Reds brand stores located in Wayne and Ypsilanti, Michigan. Black-owned business for over 35 years. Definitely shout out to them. Definitely check them out at pufferreds.com. One of the best sneaker boutiques in Michigan, by far. Also, shout out to Mr. Allen's Elite for also hooking your boy up with that size 15. Shout out to Big Bro Jumpman for making that happen, because Lord knows how rare that shoe was, because I didn't get a call back from any of the other stores, so either I just didn't win a raffle or they just didn't have that size. And also remember to use Crep Protect, the official partners of the Sneaker Box Podcast, to clean and protect your shoes from anything life or nature throws at it. Get the most out of your sneakers, practice safe stunting, and go to crepprotect.com to get your shoes some protection. You can follow them on Instagram and Twitter at Crep Protect. And you guys already know, Jumpman hit us with that word.
Yes, sir. Happy holiday to everybody.
Yes,
Good
sir.
morning word. Always stay focused on your goals and never give up. You'll never be able to achieve what you want to achieve unless you go out there and continue to try on a daily basis. A no at one door, as it slams, you go to the next door, and that door may open for you. Never give up on your dreams. It's your boy Jumpman.
Yes, sir. That was deep. All right, man. So that's it for this week. We will see you guys next week for episode 95. We are literally 6 episodes away from episode 100, man. That's going to be a party.
95.
That's going to be a party.
Thanks for having me on the show today, man.
Yes.
I appreciate it. It was,
yes, sir.
Good for having you, man. Hopefully you can make it back more often.
Oh, yeah.
Open door to you always. All right, so this is the African Caesar.
JumpmanBostic.
And N.A.R.A.
All right, man. We'll see you guys next week. We out. Peace. Damn, G Sneaks. Those kicks are righteous.
They should be for almost 300.
I didn't know you were making enough to drop 3 bills on new sneaks.
I'm not, so I had to save 4 weeks to get this pair.
Did you protect them before you started wearing them?
Protect them? What you mean?
When I take my new shoes out the box, I always put some crep on them. It protects them from dirt, grime, food, and more. Best of all, when I'm in the club, crep keeps scuff marks and spills from ruining my investment. It's just a couple of quick sprays. I run the brush over them. And the polymers in crep keep my shoes looking great. Like I just pulled them out the box.
Thanks, Caesar. I gotta give me some crep to protect my investment.
Here, G Sneaks, take my crep. Before it's too late. Crep. Protect your investment today.